assortment of air filters for your home or office. They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place. Harris Ace Hardware in Jesup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
Time now for look latest in local sports. In sports, Georgia Southern football 0-4 as they lose last night at home to Arkansas State, 43-25. The final. Arkansas State moves to 2-2. Eagles' next game at home October 14th against New Mexico State. MLB baseball last night. NL wild card goes to Arizona 11-8 over Colorado. So Arizona gets to take on the Dodgers while the Nationals take on the Cubs in the National League. The American League playoffs begin today. Houston and Boston, the early game. Yankees and Cleveland, the night game. Also an NFL football game tonight, Tampa Bay against New England. Wayne County High School football team gets ready for region play this Friday night at South Effingham. Kickoff at 7:30. Coverage will begin at 6 p.m. with the Wayne County Coaches Show. Coach Cribb announced on Monday night at Touchdown Club that it'll start sophomore quarterback Shamar Taylor this week at South Effingham. Coach Cribb had these comments about how well Taylor played this past Friday night.
He does. You know, I wasn't sure how ready he was last week against Glenn. I didn't want to throw him into the fire, but when he came in, he was very impressive, very composed, did a great job. You know, I got to give him credit. He surprised me. I knew he had it in him, but his composure is what caught me off guard a little bit. He just really was a cool customer, and real proud of him how he handled it. And he's had a great week of practice, so we got him ready to go. We got Ashby ready to, you know, we need Ashby to come in and do anything, and then of course Drinkwell can always step back in. So we feel good about the quarterback position tonight.
And again, you hear all the coaches' comments on the Coaches Show this Friday night. Again, Wayne County Coach Show Friday night. Kickoff set for 7:30. The pregame show from South Effingham after the Coaches Show. Again, the region play begins. Wayne County's at South Effingham, Statesboro at New Hampstead. Ware County is an all-region game Friday night hosting East Lake, Florida. Freshman team in action today at JC Stadium. That game underway at 5:30, taking on the Brunswick Pirates. JV team on the road at Glen Academy. Wednesday at JC Stadium, the two middle school teams played. It was a one-sided affair. Arthur Williams football team still undefeated and rolling, while Martha Puckett still has not won a game and getting blown out in most of their games. Same scenario Wednesday was 40-0 at halftime. They had to run the clock nonstop in the second half. Demetrius McBride had 3 touchdowns in the game. Quay Simmons with the pick and a rushing touchdown. Arthur Williams now 4-0, has a big showdown with Appling County Middle School next week. Appling County also 4-0 in middle school play. No contest on Wednesday, though. Arthur Williams rolling, Martha Puckett struggling. AJ Sports section featuring the best high school players in school history in each region. And this an update from a feature they did back in 2017. But when it comes to this area, hands down the most famous player from Wayne County history is the legend Lynn Haas, who was an all-SEC center at Georgia. Went on to play 14 years in the NFL with the Washington Redskins and played with the likes of Sonny Jurgensen and Billy Kilmer and played in Super Bowl VII. Before that, he was a 200-pound fullback for Wayne County, perhaps the record holder for rushing yards in a season, although state records before the 70s, they state, are not maintained. But according to documented records, Lynn Haas rushed for more than 1,500 yards and scored 15 touchdowns for Wayne County's 59 state title team. Jackets beat Rossville 35-7 in the title game. Lynn rushed for 145 yards on 22 carries, scored 3 touchdowns, 1 on a pass reception. Lynn Haas listed as Wayne County's best player ever in the article. Again, not much debate about that. 14-year NFL career. The bigger debate is why he's not in the NFL Hall of Fame. Hopefully one day we'll live to see that. Wayne County's girls softball team in action yesterday as the state tournament will get underway on Wednesday of next week. Wayne will enter as a 3 seed as they defeated Ware County at home in a doubleheader. A sweep by the Lady Jackets to move their record to 21-6. They beat Ware County 10-0 in just 5 innings in Game 1, and in Game 2 they win 9-2. Mary Tillman picks up the win in both games on the mound. A one-hit shutout with 9 strikeouts in Game 1. Senior Haley Dennis and Ashley Burkhalter had good days at the plate. Also, Logan Eccles, good day at the plate. All had extra base hits in the doubleheader. Jackets had 7 hits in Game 1, 14 hits in Game 2. Once again, the doubleheader sweep, 10-0 in 5 innings, 9-2 in Game 2. State playoffs next week on the road. As soon as we get the time and dates and location, we'll pass that information. Should have it tomorrow here on Local Sports. Wayne County's cross-country team in action today on the road. Today's trip to Darien, Georgia for the race. The next home meet not until Thursday, October 19th. Middle school conference finals in cross-country held this week at Pierce County's middle school. It took place on Tuesday. Jeff Davis girls win the girls meet. Martha Puckett girls place 5th. Top 3 girls, all 6th graders. They're Reese Dean, Aisha Cunningham Park, and Morgan Humphrey. In the boys race, Pierce County wins the district. Martha Puckett boys place 5th. Number 1 runner, Aiden Jones, he placed in the top 5 with a time of 9 minutes, 3 seconds for the mile-and-a-half course. Girls volleyball team was in action this week, Tuesday at Brunswick. The girls won the first game but lost the match in 3. They play Saturday at South Effingham but play New Hampstead on Saturday. If the girls lose that match to New Hampstead, their season is over. If they win, they play again at 10 a.m. Only the top 2 girls teams in the region advance to state, so it's different than other sports, have to make the top 2. Again, the region tournament set for this Saturday down in South Effingham, but Wayne County's first match against New Hampstead. We wish the girls the best of luck in the region tournament down at South Effingham. That's going to do it for